Hello, everybody. I'm John Evans, and you're watching another episode of Mid-Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. Thanks for watching. Happy Monday. We're happy to have you here. If you don't know, it's the first Monday of the month. Free vintage giveaway reveal. We find out who wins the two items. This month, we're giving away two items: the mushroom trivet first, and the gingham flower jar. At the end of the episode, we'll find out who wins at random through the Mid-Mod Money prize wheel. 58 subscribers commented. Let's just start. You're going to see some amazing things in this episode. Things like this weird owl, this hand-painted, unusual owl with the satanic eyes, the probing Damien eyes. I paid $3 for this hand-painted owl at Goodwill. I think it's worth probably 18 bucks on that. Newer, I think. But if you didn't get on this month's free vintage giveaway, get in now. Remember to subscribe to this program. That's how you win the free stuff. And also hit the like button if you would. So let's get to today's thrift store haul, which is a solid performance, I think. First thing I found at City Mission Thrift Store, this glass, beautiful green glass, $3.49. Good price? I think so. This kind of stuff for me sells in the $15 to $18 range. I don't think it's Viking or anything, but it is a nice little green glass Swan. Speaking of glass, my research guy found these. She was out in the field, and she came across this set with the sleek mid-century handles at Goodwill for $2. Now, this is where it helps to know the people at a thrift store. If you're in there all the time, you're going to get to know some of them, and this didn't have a price on it. Now, we live in a small town. A lot of places, they'll say, I can't sell this to you because it doesn't have a price on it, because we live in a small town, and it's kind of like, oh, no big deal. We know you guys. How about $2? And that is how we got a set of coasters for $2 American dollars. They're worth about 18 to 20 bucks because of the great carrier and those handles. Those handles really make this set of coasters. All right, next thing I found also with the Goodwill, and it balances out because we will sometimes overpay for things. I don't know if I overpaid for this, but I like this decorated brass. If you ever see it, I don't even really know what they call it, but this is kind of faded a little bit, so it kind of tells me maybe it's a little bit older. It's probably an import from India, but I'm thinking like older India, like mid-70s, even early 70s maybe. But this was $6. I tried to peel the label off to do a big reveal, and it revealed nothing. It revealed that I bought a generic kind of brass bowl, decorated bowl. It's beautiful. I just don't think there's anything special about it. I'm going to sell it for $24 in my booth at the Antique Mall. Next thing I found, and I always do well with ashtrays. This one has you won't be able to see it. It's an eagle. Yeah, maybe there, right there. And this is probably 70s. This amber glass was really big in the 70s. Like in the 60s, it was green and orange. Things went very earth tone in the 70s, kind of like my jacket in my cold basement. I'm wearing the Ray Krebs collection jacket here. But this was $5. Again, maybe an overpay. I got this at the Goodwill, probably LaVale, Maryland. For $5. I'm going to try to get $23, like just over $20 for this, because it's real clunky, real heavy, and definitely, you know, 30, 35 years old. All right, next thing I found at Christian Crossing. Thrift store with the funky glaze. This weird apple cookie jar or canister, whatever you want to call it. How much? Come on, $2.50. $2.50 for a handmade, kind of odd drip glaze apple cookie jar. $2.50. I'm gonna get 25 bucks for this easily. There's not a mark or a chip on this guy, so I'm looking at, I don't know, $25 profit. Remember, big weird fruit, whimsical. People look at that and they think it's, you know, unusual. They buy it if it's odd stuff like that. Next thing I found, here's something that's basic. This is just always gonna sell. Just a simple desk lamp, Gooseneck, 19 and I don't know, probably 70s desk lamp, because it does have the faux wood grain. But it was, again, $2. If this works, this is $18. I can sell this for, if it's in good shape. This can't be cracked or broken. None of this can have a cigarette burn in it. But if it's in good shape, if you're only spending $2 on this, and it's got the bulb in it, I didn't even have to test it. Sometimes you buy something, you got to buy a bulb just to test the thing. This is ready to go, right? You know, 16 fast cells, 18 somewhere in there for the, I don't know, 70s gooseneck desk lamp. I feel like I'm trying to sell this to you. I'm really not. Now, I was at a indoor flea market, local, in a church kind of setup, and didn't find a single thing except one lady had Mad magazines for $0.25, 25 cents. And this is where having a booth at an antique mall and living in a small town, frankly, with not a lot of competition, this was just laying out. So I went through every one until I found the, I don't know, $5, $6 worth that I wanted. Mr. T, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Michael Jackson and the Jacksons, Alfred E. Newman as Gizmo, Garbage Pail. I can sell these for $5 in my booth, put a card backing on them. They would take up 1 square foot of a booth. I sell one of them, I make all my money back, and I've got this many to go. Untold profit off this find. You know, it'll eventually, you know, make me $50, $100, but, well, that might be extreme. But $5 a piece times 20, not bad. Not bad at all. It'll take a while to get that, but that's why I have the booth. All right, we're down to our last couple things here on this episode. We're going to find out who wins the... I was at my local Goodwill, and I saw this. It's a sticker. $5. And it said 12 days of... I opened this up, and it is an entire set of 12 days of Christmas glasses in commemoration of the upcoming holiday season. And everyone's there. Now, I can't believe that one... I mean, I've seen so many sets of these. There's always 1 missing, 2 missing, 3 missing, 6 missing. This is a whole box, and this is how they wrapped it. I mean, I'm not kidding. This is why small town living isn't too bad. Wrapped in paper towels on the floor. Not even, they didn't bother to take it out. They just plastic bag around it, paper towels around it. Every single glass it was there. It's a $40 set of glasses that they wanted, again, $5 for. So I know I get a lot of messages. Your Goodwills do not sell things like mine do. I want to live where you live. All right, we're down to our last thing. This is it. This is it. I promise you. I'm at Christian Crossing. I walk in to the furniture annex. And this is what one of the guys there who I know, his name is Marty. Very nice man. He's taking these in. They were just donated. And I say, hey, cool lamps. And he says, if you want them, you can have them both for $15. We need to get them out of here. And the shades are good. Good, not great. The lamps are in great condition. Could be, they're obviously dirty, everything else. But a unique design, very mid-century modern design. Kind of like an entry-level mid-century modern. If you're just starting to go vintage in your home, this is probably where you'd want to be. I mean, I'm gonna sell this for like $100. The pair of these for $100. But I didn't have the $15. I said, Marty, I only have $12. They're cash only. And he said, give me the $12. So I paid $12. And then the next time I was there, I think I put a couple bucks in the donation thing because I told him that was a solid he did for me, because I'm going to sell both of those for about $100 in my booth at the Antique Mall. So let's see. I spent $45 when it's all said and done through eBay, my booths mostly, looking at about $250 to $270 and possibly more due to this influx of magazines. So almost $250 profit, and you can do it too. Keep watching my program, and let's find out who's going to win the Vintage Treasure this month. And how come we have almost 4,000 subscribers and 60 people commented? Come on, you don't want to win free things? What's going on here? I'm not complaining. This increases your chances. 1 in 58. Let's go for the first item, the mushroom trivet. Good luck to you if you've been waiting to win. I hope this is your moment. Why no sound? We worked through this and I did a walkthrough with sound and no sound. Who won? Benjamin R. Quick, you are the winner. And this person has been commenting a long time. Benjamin R. Quick, you are the winner of the mushroom trivet. And now we're going to close that out. See if we can do the sound. Okay. The jar, the winner of the jar. Here you go. Sorry about the sound. Sorry about the drum roll. Stephanie Beckwith, you are the winner of the jar. Please, both of you, email me, midmodmoney@gmail.com. Give me your address. And in the comments, tell me where you live so we know where we're sending this stuff to. Thank you for participating, one and all. I'll see you next time. Hit that like button. And don't forget, always round up.